Now, from your local news leader, covering Boca Raton, the Palm Beaches, and the Treasure Coast, this is CBS 12 Daybreak.
First, here's Gary.
Yeah.
Hey guys, yes, so I'm overlooking 95. A lot of these drivers could be distracted, and they could be distracted because they're texting. Well, there's a new app that prevents you from texting while driving. We'll talk to one of the creators next.
And you know, since we're talking about traffic, distracted drivers, we all know can be so dangerous, especially when it comes to something preventable like texting.
That's why there's a new smartphone application that disables the keypad, only allows calling with a hands-free Bluetooth device while the phone is in motion. Good morning, South Florida's Gary Whittam is with the inventor. This seems like it would save a lot of lives, Gary.
Yeah, I'm sure a lot of people are hoping it saves lives. It's called PhoneGuard. Scott Froman is a local Boca resident right here, and he's hoping it saves lives also. Now, this application, explain to me why texting while driving is such a bad thing to do.
Well, roughly 20% of all accidents last year was a result of distracted drivers.
Gotcha. And so now this application that you created with another individual, what exactly does it do? And let's we're taking a look at it right now on the screen. But so explain to me real quick, what are the applications and what does it control?
Well, the way it works is when the phone's moving faster than 10 miles an hour, it basically locks down the phone. So when someone sends you a text message or an email, an auto reply goes back out saying that you're currently driving. When you reach your destination, you look to get back in contact with them.
Well, that's a good thing. So it doesn't seem like someone's blowing you off if they don't respond right back to you. But all right, so let me ask you this: if the keypad and everything is disabled, can you make phone calls? Can you receive phone calls? How does that work?
Yeah, well, actually, you could receive telephone calls, and as far as making telephone calls, if you have a Bluetooth device, you could look to make outbound telephone calls. Gotcha.
So it's still usable as long as you have devices that, or an instrument like a Bluetooth headset, or if your car does Bluetooth, so that you're not distracted and you're not, grabbing the phone and fumbling around with it. Now, also, what happens if, let's say, you get that and you got it for your kids, let's say, and they're on a trip and they're on a bus and they're moving faster than 10 miles an hour, but they still want to have accessibility to the phone. Is there a way to disable it temporarily?
Yeah, there's actually a request permission function. So if they hit the request permission function, a text message goes out to the parent or the admin, or if it was an employee, to the employer, and then all they have to do is respond back yes, and it enables the phone to be able to text at a moving speed.
Gotcha, and that's a great idea. So if let's say you have people that drive around, they're driving company trucks and they have a company phone, so you can do the same thing and make sure that they're not driving distracted or doing anything like that. In addition, is there another way, like, I know I was looking at the application a little bit, you can track how fast the phone is moving? Explain that a little bit.
Well, there's also a speed control function, and the way the speed control function is the admin, parent, employer would set that speed of, let's say, maybe 60 miles an hour. If the phone goes over that speed, what will happen is the parent or employer will get an alert, a text message alert showing the exact speed with a Google map link showing the exact location of where it was going on.
So if your kid's going too fast, you got a grounding, and if the employer is going too fast, you got a reprimand. That's fantastic. All right, it's called PhoneGuard. You can pick it up in stores. This is the retail box right there, and this is actually what you see when you're driving, or at least trying to text while you're moving over that 10 miles an hour. And you can also get it online. You can go to any of the, depending on your mobile phone, you can go to the App Store there, or you can go to our website, cbs12.com/links. Scott, thank you very much for talking with us this morning, and Emily, Rick, back to you guys in the studio.
All right, thanks, Gary. Appreciate it.
Seems like a great product to save a lot of lives. Thanks, Gary.